Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your November read now. Just a general overview for the month of November to see what energies you'll be dealing with and how we can navigate through them. So Aquarius, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. Let's begin. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Aquarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Aquarius, let's begin. Before we open your tarot, let's take a Ganesha Oracle card to top the reading and an Angel Blessing card and to see what blessings we're going to get this month. So Lord Ganesha, a blessing or an advice card for my Aquarius, please. A beautiful blessing or an advice card for my Aquarius. See? Let's take one from the angels as well, Aquarius. Blessing or an advice card for Aquarius, my angels. Okay, so the card I am getting for you is this one and this one. Okay, let's put the rest back, Aquarius, and see what blessings we have for the month of November for you. So the first card I have for you here is by Lord Ganesha, and get the card of prosperity. Wow. You know, right, Lord Ganesha is a Hindu deity that we pray to here in India and is the god for prosperity, happiness, good luck, good fortune, new beginnings. And out of all these cards, if Lord Ganesha has given you a card of prosperity, that really means something. I mean, here in India, wherever we want luck and money and new beginnings, we, pray. And yeah, it's for you. And triumphant. Oh my God, can't get any better, can it? Aquarius, prosperity and triumphant. I don't know what these cards mean for you right now. Let's see why these cards are here for you. But whatever they're here for, whether it's in love or money, work, abundance, I don't care what, but these two cards together promise you so much happiness, and I'm so happy for you, Aquarius. Congratulations, before I even begin your reading. So let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for your support and being here. I'm very grateful for all your support to the channel. And if you're new here, yes, we welcome you to join us. Subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Become part of us, our Omkara family. So also, yes, Aquarius, my November calendar is now open. If you guys need a private reading, you can reach me at the description box below. My email is there. Now let's start your reading. Waiting for your ships to come in. Have you been waiting for some good news, Aquarius? I think this month could be good for you. Look at this person waiting for three, four ships laden with gold and silver and diamonds, and all this person is doing, standing by the shore, knowing they're coming, right? And he's so patiently waiting for them to arrive because he knows they're coming for him or her. Yes, you've been manifesting it big time. You've been manifesting this new beginning for a long time, and I have a feeling November could show you some good results now. So after this, I will also be taking 3 cards for your work and your finances and 3 cards for your love life as well. Okay. The first card I have for you here is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so that means an offer coming your way. In the past energy, you were seen as the Queen of Pentacles, and coming up is the Knight of Wands. So you're not giving up. I mean, in the past also you're coming across as very stable. It's not that you had any problems as such. Whether it was in your home life, your marriage, your committed relationship, you were pretty secure, I think, but feeling a little overwhelmed. Maybe you're waiting for something more to come in. You were trying to keep your strength up and you were hoping that the wheel of fortune would now move in your favor. Not that you had any problems here, Aquarius, that I see. You're still coming, looking and coming across as somebody very, very stable. But you were kind of losing hope here, losing, thinking that, you may not get what you want, but keeping your energy, strength going, wishing, hoping, manifesting for the wheel of fortune now to start moving once again in your favor. And I do see something coming in here. What's this Knight of Cups, Spirit? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. One more. I have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Wands. That means you were not willing to back down. You have tried and you have worked at it. This is the card of the wounded warrior. This is like that soldier who's won many, many battles and is still standing strong with that one more wand to say, I am not going to give up. I am going to keep trying. I'm going to keep hoping. I am going to win. I am going to win. And I'm, not losing hope here. So I think whatever you've been waiting for and you've been very strong about it, all that conflict is, I think, now going to be over. Some new energies are coming towards you now. Yeah, maybe things were not very clear. Maybe people were confusing you. Maybe there were too many people in the mix here trying to make some decision for you. But I don't think you have been backing down. You're still waiting. And in the month of November, I see you getting your wish fulfillment with this new offer that is coming your way. This could be in love. This could be in work. This could be anything that you've been really wishing and praying and manifesting and waiting for. Because there's a lot of waiting, keeping yourself strong and guarded that I'm not going to give up, right? I do see some wish fulfillment coming, not some, this is the 10 of Cups, which is like a lot of wish fulfillment, Aquarius. Yes, see, here's the message. So look forward to some message, some offer, some news. Don't give up the fight. You are on the right track, Aquarius. Hold strong. Don't lose your hope. Don't lose your love or hope for this thing. If this was, to do with some big company or a commitment or an infrastructure or a structured place which you were kind of not getting news from, I think that news is soon going to be coming, either regarding a commitment or a committed offer. So whatever was not making you feel very happy and loved as Aquarius in the past, there's going to be happy times coming. There's a reunion or a celebration coming soon. Whatever you thought was over and it's not going to come, but you fought for it. You still didn't give up hope. You were still fighting for it, even though I think you were feeling that what you really want and what you really love may not be possible. You haven't given up, Aquarius, and I think a reunion is very much on the cards, which is going to make you extremely happy. So let's see, what is it that you should... Okay, so this is what you're holding on to, Aquarius. This is what you're holding on to, and which Spirit says it's time to now release. You're still holding on to some past memories of how things never worked out in the past. Maybe some things which were refused to you, or things which... This is basically a card of regret, right? So stop thinking of how things will not work out in your favor. You are failing to see that there are two full cups behind this person. The offer or that love or whatever you've been waiting for is just around the corner. You're just not seeing it yet, right? You have a possibility of having all this abundance, everything that you worked hard by yourself to create. You can achieve it, right? So Spirit is saying, please hold on to this vision that you have of your life and not look back. Look at this, my God. Hold on to this feeling, Aquarius. These are two beautiful cards of having it all with your own hard work, with your own stability, with your security, all your pentacles, and doing it by yourself. So hold on to this vision and let go of this feeling, this sadness and regret. Don't lower your vibration, okay, by concentrating on this energy. Just concentrate on this now. Because what you think is what you attract. And you've been struggling with that. Sometimes you feel like the Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, it may not happen, and yet you're still fighting and hoping for it. So keep that vibration high to know that this is going to happen, right? Celebrations are just round the corner for you, and happiness. What is it that you should let go of? Let go of always trying to kind of let go of this feeling of the Ten of Swords, of feeling beaten down and that you always have to settle. The Temperance card usually doesn't mean that, but in this context of why Spirit is saying let go of this Temperance and the Ten of Swords, the way I see it is, you're always trying to kind of make do. If okay, so maybe that, the highest good is not possible, so let me kind of adjust or make do with what I have. So Spirit is saying let go of this feeling that you can't have this, or feeling that all is over, will never happen again for you, and you may just have to settle in life. So Spirit is saying that's not your destiny, Aquarius. Please don't settle for anything less than the best, and don't feel ever that things have totally ended, because yes, they're giving you the power and control once again, right? Whatever you've been hoping and wishing for, you have to now be in this. Manifest and be the emperor, in control of your life, not having to settle ever. Let's see what's going to be your biggest blockage. Your biggest blockage is the same. These are becoming your blockages now. Sitting, sad, depressed, it's not going to happen, I'm bored, I'm lonely, I'm sad, I don't see any offers coming, and there is an offer coming straight from the heaven, but this person's head is bent down, not even seeing what is going to be presented now in the month of November. So Spirit is saying if you don't look for it, you may miss it. It's going to become a blockage in your life because you're so concentrated on the fact that things can't happen or haven't happened for you yet, right? So Spirit is saying, please, 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 don't be sitting in this energy anymore. Don't be sad and don't feel it's not possible. This is a rejected and a dejected energy that you're sitting in. Yes, you are still kind of holding on or having a fear of change. Some people even have the fear of success. You know that, Aquarius? When you feel that success is too close to you, you kind of start being in this negative energy and push it away, because even though you've been trying to manifest it, when it is right there, success is staring at you in the face, you kind of fear it and run away from it. So yes, Spirit is saying, please put your defenses down now, okay? Accept whatever is coming your way, and all good things are possible. Do not negate your good fortune, or the good energies that are coming towards you. Let's see how people see you. People see you as the Empress, Aquarius. They see you as the queen above all queens. They see you as the King of Wands. They see you as the Empress. They see you as a go-getter who's passionate, who can, travel, who can do multiple projects at the same time. They see you as warm, loving, caring, and abundant as well. And they see you also as being in a bit of solitude at this point. They feel you have so much potential, but you are staying too tight, too controlled, and you're letting go of maybe some dreams that you've held very close to your heart. And they see you a bit secluded and spiritual maybe at this point. They see you as trying to get over your stress and tension maybe, but they also see you as somebody who doesn't believe really 100% in themselves, right? Just the way you are showing up here to me, not believing in your victory. They feel that, you are feeling that you may not get victory, or you're not victorious, and you're kind of slowly closing yourself out from people. You're releasing your heartfelt desires, but they also see you as somebody who's capable of achieving anything and everything. You have the passion, you have the intelligence, you have the beauty, you have the drive, but people around you, your close people who know you, are seeing you kind of now losing hope. I would say that. So let's see what Spirit's secret message is to you. The King of Pentacles. Yes, you can have it all, Aquarius. Spirit is saying you are going to be in a very, very victorious place. If something has not worked out in the past, if things have slowed down in the past, there is an Ace of Wands in your future, which means a passionate new beginning is possible after this period of stagnancy. New offers coming your way, which are going to excite you once again. Okay, so if you have been kind of beating yourself down and saying, hey, this is my bad luck or my bad karma, that things have slowed down, please know that you're capable of everything good and stable coming into your life. So Spirit is saying that's all. The only request they have towards you, Aquarius, I think right now, is that you are being gifted prosperity, you are going to be triumphant, but you have to help them a little bit by raising your vibration a little bit. Stop thinking of what is not possible. Because when you are manifesting in that kind of an energy, Aquarius, when you want something but you feel you can't have it, it kind of confuses the universe also. So get up and kind of lift yourself up a little bit. Let's take 3 cards for work. Let's see what's coming up for your finance, work, and love, abundance life. 3 cards for my Aquarius. Just as your reading was, absolutely the same. If you've been sitting in this place, Aquarius, see, this is now the 3rd card I've got of you sitting in sadness and depression. You have been not sleeping at night, you've been overstressing, worrying where the money is going to come from, or how the work's going to happen, or the news hasn't come, or the message hasn't come. You've been feeling stuck, and you have been feeling that there is no way things can move in any way, right? Spirit is assuring you there's a big transformation coming into your life in November. Things are going to change absolutely from the way things were. A death to the old and a huge transformation coming. So why are you wasting time, Aquarius? Use this time to kind of chill out, relax, and be happy instead of worrying all the time. Let's take 3 cards here. 9 of Swords, Spirit. Why is Aquarius showing up for their work and work life as a 9 of Swords? Because you want clarity and you want it now. You want to have whatever news is waiting to come in, you want that news today or yesterday. And till that doesn't come, you're going to sit and worry and fret and fume and cry and have headaches and not be feeling happy. Hanged Man? Hanged Man, Spirit? Yes, again, you want clarity. You're staying here stuck because you feel till you don't have clarity, you don't have a conversation about it, or you don't get that clear news or whatever you've been trying to manifest, you are feeling you can't move left or right anywhere. So what's this transformation we can expect in November, Spirit? What's this transformation we can expect? Need I say more? Need I say more, Aquarius? The transformation is going to put you right where how people see you, as the Empress, the queen above all queens, the one who is at the top of the ladder. I don't even want to take another card to, clarify this. Can you imagine getting a transformation into becoming the Empress? This is not masculine or feminine energy. It just means the Empress represents fertility, growth, and abundance. And that's what, Aquarius, you are heading for. It's going to be like a complete turnaround. Let's take 3 cards for your love as well. So what can we expect for love for Aquarius? Love for Aquarius. Wow, when I say love for Aquarius, I get the Ace of Cups. What's happening? Okay, one more. This is somebody coming back from your past, Aquarius. This is either somebody coming back from your past, or this is somebody existing in your present who you've known for a long time, right? This person does love you a lot. Okay, they do love you a lot. Maybe something recently happened where either you had a fight or something, and things have kind of stagnated at the present moment. Don't worry, there's healing coming to the situation also. Things are going to get better. There's nothing really here to worry about because this huge cup of love shows me that this could be just a small little thing that you guys are going to heal from. Of course, this is just a mini read for November. So this could be happening in November. So just be wary of not having too many arguments in your love life, because then you have to both go to your separate corners and then come back in love again and again and again. I don't see any major trouble here though. Ace of Cups, Spirit. Ace of Cups. Yes, you guys have both invested a lot in this relationship already, so it's not going to go anywhere, Aquarius. Don't worry about that. You both know that, you both have a lot invested in each other. There is a lot of love here. So if any of these small, immature Knight of Swords kind of fights do occur, and temporarily things do come to, a stagnant halt, do know that this is a very, very stable relationship. It's not going to go anywhere, and you guys are going to find healing and happiness because there is love here. Four of Swords, Spirit. Yes, see, whenever this little fight happens, things come to an end. You people will think about it, work on it once again, invest in this relationship once again, and be happy again. So, Aquarius, I'm not really worried about your love life in November. I am a little worried about your mental health. Actually, I shouldn't say that. You know what I mean. That you're worrying a lot for that news or that movement in your life which is coming. Whether this is related to any aspect of your life, you are going to be prosperous and you are going to be victorious. So instead of wasting time, stressing and worrying, enjoy yourself till this happens. Okay? So till your next read, Thursday Love Bite, love and light, take care, namaste, see you soon.